For my first animation, I wanted to tell a personal story. However, I don't think any of my stories are interesting, so I turned to my dad. Since he's 100 years old, I figured he must have some entertaining stories under his sleeve. So I text him during school and ask him if he has any stories I could share with my class. He calls me after school and says, "I think I have something for you." The day my mom's water broke, my dad drove her to the hospital. But when they got to the hospital, the doctor told my mom her water didn't break. She just peed herself. Reluctantly, they drove back home, but eventually the pain became too painful and my mom made my dad drive back to the hospital. When they got there, the doctor hooked her up to a machine that tested pain. Apparently, the machine was broken, but the staff didn't know that. So, even though my mom insisted that she was in pain, the doctor kept referring back to the machine, saying she wasn't in that much pain. Apparently, people don't know when they're in pain. Eventually, they realized that, holy crap, my mom is giving birth! So they put her in a bed and, to quote my dad,
"She turned into the lady from The Exorcist."
Maybe my mom was looking for payback for giving her such a hard time, but all hell broke loose. She started kicking and screaming at the nurses. She kept shouting for anesthesia, but the nurses had no idea what she was saying.
"Give me the anesthesia."
"Let go of me, you monster!"
"Give it to me!"
"I don't understand." Eventually, they understood what she was saying and gave it to her. She gave birth to my brother, and, according to her, his birth was more painful than mine. Maybe that's why she likes me better. 7 minutes?